We can start.
Nice.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bersama-sama kita pada hari ini kita bersiaran langsung bersama Cikgu Komathy. Baiklah, untuk hari ini kita tanpa membuang masa, kita akan teruskan sesi kita pada malam ini dengan pembentangan daripada Cikgu Komathy. Baiklah, sebelum kita mulakan pembentangan, kita persilakan terima Cikgu Komathy untuk paparkan
Okay, good evening everyone. I'm Komathy Verrasinghan from SMK Buntong, Guru Cemerlang Kimia. I'm here with my students to share on our innovations on biobattery. So I will pass this presentation to my students. To start over here, I just want to share about my innovation experience with my students. We have started this innovation since last year. In the beginning, I started with 5 students and with one project only for last year. And this year, we have started about 5 innovation under our support from our principal, Mr. Rajendran Naidu and L.A.K.I. Thanks so much to our principal being very supportive and being very motivated towards our project of innovation in our school. So without delaying, let me pass this session to my students to present their innovation ideas. Let's listen from them.
Kita persilakan pembentang pertama untuk menguruskan pembentangan.
Thank you, teacher, for me. Good evening, everyone. I am Jebaraj, son of Easter. Today, my presentation will be about burnless aggregate carbon by battery energy challenge towards the sustainable environment. This is our outline for our presentation today. Before I start my presentation, I would like to invite you all to watch a video on the effect of lithium-ion batteries. Let's watch it together. Background of study. For the past few years, lithium ion batteries have been used widely in Malaysia as it eases consumers' problem. But do you know how dangerous batteries can be to the environment? But this has put a question mark about the use of battery in our daily lives. Does anyone have the idea of how to replace lithium ion batteries to emission free batteries? Besides that, Malaysia has also been one of the countries that that produce a huge amount of agriculture waste, which is 1 ton per million ton per year. This agriculture waste can be used back for many purposes. One of the purpose is to convert the agriculture waste into an activated carbon which can be used to create a biobattery. Three types of agriculture waste can be used to develop the biobatteries, which is banana peel, sugarcane bagasse, and coconut husk. Problem statement. Lithium ion battery is one of the newest and fastest developing technology in the battery world. 750 millions of battery have been used in have been produced in Malaysia in just a year. This shows how important batteries are in our daily lives. But do you know how harmful batteries could be when they are not used or disposed properly? Harmful things should be handled wisely, but we are just busy to we are just too busy for it. We also throw batteries everywhere when we find out that it is not functioning anymore. Has anyone thought the effects of battery on the environment? Carbon dioxide gas, which is found in a lithium ion battery, makes up the vast majority of greenhouse gases emissions. When the batteries are not disposed in the right way, carbon dioxide is released, causing greenhouse effect. These gas trap the heat from the sun and causes a gradual rise in the temperature on Earth's atmosphere, eventually causes global warming. Lithium-ion batteries are highly flammable too. Lithium element actually is an alkalic metal and its reactivity is strong as well. When the battery are damaged or improperly packaged, lithium can be dangerous when it gets exposed to the surroundings, for example, water or oxygen. Besides that, lithium-ion battery can also cause land pollution when they are disposed improperly. Improperly or careless handling of waste batteries can result in release of corrosive liquid and dissolved metals that are toxic to plants and animals. Improper disposal of batteries in landfill sites can result in the release of toxic substance into groundwater and the environment. It affects all organisms in the food chain from tiny species like plankton through whales. The aim of our study to develop a biomass activated carbon using agriculture waste such as coconut husk, sugarcane bagasse, and banana peel for production of electrical energy in lithium ion battery. Our research our research objectives are to prepare three types of biomass activated carbon BAC from three different wastes, namely sugarcane bagasse, coconut husk, and banana peel. We are also invest, investigating the potential of newly developed BAC in production of electrical energy in lithium-ion battery. The, mat- the materials that we have used are banana peel, sugarcane bagasse, and coconut husk, sodium hydroxide pearls, manganese oxide powder, and distilled water. The apparatus that we have used are glass rod, beaker, and multimeter. Now, let us watch video of preparation of biomass activated carbon. As you watched in the video just now, we have prepared the biomass powder from the agriculture waste, namely banana peel, sugarcane bagasse, and coconut husk. First of all, we should wash the samples using tap water to remove the dirt. Then place it on any plate and keep it under the hot sun at least for 1 day to make it rise. Ensure it dries. After that, the biomass samples are kept in the oven around 20 to 30 minutes to remove the moisture. The dried samples are crushed and filtered into tiny particles. The powder is burnt again in 150 Celsius until it turns black to obtain the BSE powder. The powder is then kept in an airtight container. Now, I will pass my presentation to my team member to be continued.
Sorry guys, I had some connection problem, so I had to share my advanced device with me. So let me introduce myself first. I'm Elvin Abraham, son of Jebaraj Ponniah. Good morning everyone. Good evening everyone. And I'm going to continue on the preparation of biobattery. Before I start my presentation, let's look on the video of preparation of biobattery. As you have watched in the previous video, this is what we have done and I will give a brief explanation on it. All three BAC powders are then used separately as an electrolyte to prepare the biobattery. An aluminium is cut into a cylindrical shape to any portable size with a cap. Then, sodium hydroxide pearls, manganese oxide powder, and any BAC powder is poured into a beaker. Distilled water is then added into the beaker, and the solution is stirred carefully. We must be careful when we are stirring, as it is an exothermic reaction, so the solution will be very hot. The solution is then poured into the cylindrical shaped aluminium foil, and a carbon electrode is placed at the center of the aluminium foil. The cap is then used to close and has been sealed tightly. Results and discussion. In our research, we have done two studies. They are characterization studies and electric data shows that banana produces 1.3 volts, sugarcane produces Pakistan 0.8 volts, and coconut husk produces 0.6 volts. This shows that BAC biobattery made up of banana peel has the higher potential to generate greater voltage for electrical activity. The BAC biobattery has greater than 6 months shell life at 35 degrees Celsius. Significant increase over voltage with temperature increase. This storage and operating performance is shown in the graph. This BAC biobattery shows a stable current throughout 168 days. This BAC biobattery shows robust, repeatable, and reliable performance and stable operation from 30 degrees Celsius to 50 degrees Celsius for more than 6 months. The performance of a biobattery can be understood by analyzing it with the help of an application demo. Product commercialization. The biobatteries are as small as the lithium-ion battery, so there won't be any difficulties for consumers when they use it. The price will be cheap too compared to lithium-ion batteries because the substance used are agricultural based. The biobatteries are also safe to use among children because the product is eco-friendly. As for commercialization, BAC biobatteries can be used in various fields like military and commercial applications, medical fields, powering a calculator, and electrical source in electrical devices such as radio and remote control. Novelty of biobattery. There are some reasons why we have chosen this agricultural base for the development of BAC biobatteries. In Malaysia, banana peels, sugarcane bagasse, and coconut husk are the most abundantly available agricultural base and are easy to obtain, and also available at a low cost. This agricultural base won't cause any harm to the environment as it is a non-flammable and non-toxic substance. It is also highly recommended because it promotes the Go Green slogan as it is eco-friendly. These agricultural waste are also a source of renewable energy, meaning it can be used by the future generations. A significant advantage that BAC biobatteries have in comparison to other batteries are its source of renewable energy, obtained at a low cost, and its environmental friendly. As you all can see through the slide, this is our final product of biobattery. Conclusion. BAC biobatteries are successfully developed using agricultural waste. These batteries are invented without any chemical modification. Among the three agricultural waste, we found that banana peel BAC biobattery is the most efficient and sustainable energy in the future. These biobatteries are high-performing, stable, flexible, and environmental friendly. If this BAC biobattery is brought to the market, this innovation will allow field-safe usage among consumers. BAC biobattery has great potential as a next-generation energy device. Let's go green together to save the Earth. Thank you. These are our achievements. We have got gold medals in International Summit on Innovation and Design Exposition 2020. And we have also got gold in Virtual Innovation Competition.
Okay, Edward, thank you for your presentation. If do you have any you have complete your presentation, isn't it? Betul? Yes, okay. Now we are waiting for question. We are looking from question from comment from YouTube and Facebook. So for now we have no question. I think Cikgu Najib will be commenting something in your presentation. We're waiting for Cikgu Najib for the best signal for his handphone. Okay, Cikgu Najib, are you okay now?
Halo, ya. Minta, okey. Saya dah jelas. Saya terpaksa keluar daripada rumah ni sebab cari line tak cukup clear. Okey, terima kasih pada adik Edward dan juga adik Elvin tak ada kat sini?
Elvin ada.
Edward saja.
Both have presented.
Okey, terima kasih banyak
Using
pada
one laptop.
tim SMK
Buntong.
Ipoh, Perak kan?
Ipoh Perak. Buntong
Minta maaf
SMK
sebab
Buntong.
line yang tak clear. Cikgu boleh dengar saya dengan jelas
Boleh cikgu. Boleh dengar. Can hear.
Okey, ada Edward okey.
Edward can hear. Unmute.
Boleh dengar juga.
So, terima kasih banyaklah atas pembentangan. Minta maaf saya tak dapat nak mengikuti secara live, tapi saya pernah dengar juga daripada kumpulan SMK Buntong Ipoh ni. Tentang pembentangan dia iaitu bio battery daripada carbon activated substances. So sangat interesting lah bagi saya. Mungkin ada satu soalan lah daripada saya kepada kumpulan SMKB Innovators, di mana kita ada melalui pemerhatian saya terhadap projek inovasi kumpulan ni, dia menggunakan pisang, dia menggunakan sabut kelapa dan dia juga menggunakan produk-produk yang mengandungi nilai karbon yang sangat tinggi untuk menghasilkan bateri menggunakan benda hidup. So berdasarkan bahan-bahan ini, ada tak sumber-sumber karbon yang lain yang boleh berkemungkinan lah mengikut kumpulan SMKB Innovators ni, yang mana mungkin terdapat bahan lain yang mempunyai kebolehan yang lebih tinggi daripada ketiga-tiga sumber yang kumpulan awak gunakan. Seperti mungkin kumpulan awak menggunakan kulit pisang, daun kelapa dan juga sugar cane kan, mungkin ada tumbuhan lain yang mungkin sesuai mengikut pandangan awak. Adik Edward?
Cikgu Najib, dalam projek kita, dalam negara kita, Malaysia, kita ada buat pertanian yang banyak. Untuk pertanian kita dapat banyak pertanian kira-kira. For example, we do agriculture such as banana, getah, but banana field has no potential that we experiment all that orange fields, but banana field has higher potential, so we use banana field so that we can have a voltage of the battery.
Okay, Cikgu Najib, saya bantu can I explain?
Ya.
Sebenarnya fokus grup saya ni kami pilih
Boleh. Cikgu Komathy
Yes.
Boleh cikgu boleh explain bantu.
Yes. So dalam kami gunakan banana peel, sugarcane bagas dan coconut husk. Kami tengok dalam konteks Malaysia ni, bahan buangan agriculture yang paling banyak adalah daripada banana peel, coconut husk and sugarcane bagas. Sebab inilah bahan buangan terbanyak yang kita mudah dapati di Malaysia. Jadi kami menggunakan idea daripada ini untuk menjana sesuatu yang boleh diguna semula. Maka datanglah idea untuk buat bio battery. Sebab pelajar saya bila saya buat brainstorm dengan pelajar saya, mereka kata, cikgu, bateri ini satu yang bahaya sebab dia menggunakan bahan kimia dan kalau tidak dibuang dengan cara yang betul, maka boleh bawa fadah kepada environment. So dengan itu, we further brainstorm, we find out kalau nak gantikan bahan kimia ni dengan something which is natural. So we have done some studies based on article and journals. We come to know that we can substitute the chemicals with activated carbon. And from that we find out the idea. So what are the natural source of activated carbon that we can produce? And we also look in context of Malaysia that we found that these three things are readily available. Mudah dapat. Di mana-mana saja senang dapat. Kan Malaysia ni very famous for goreng pisang dan sebagainya. Kita makan pisang, kulitnya kita buang. So, apatah kita guna kulit itu supaya kita recycle back something which is more beneficial. So, janalah idea untuk gunakan kulit pisang, coconut husk dan sugarcane bagas. Then we have done some, as what had been presented by my students earlier, we have done some lab studies as well. We have found on the functional group contained in each agricultural base. And this functional group is very important for us to know whether they can be acted as a very good adsorbent and so on. So from our studies, we found that banana peel contains the highest number of functional group, and besides that, it also has undergoes some SEM analysis. SEM analysis will show the porous structure of the substance. So from the porous structure that we have studied and also the functional group, then we try to produce the activated carbon and we have run test our biobattery. So when we invented our biobattery, untuk makluman semua, biobattery kami ini memang berjaya dapat digunakan untuk alat permainan. Like toy car and all that, we can use our biobattery and the maximum voltage we are able to produce is 6 volt. And this can last, we have studied for past few months, bateri kami ni memang boleh tahan sampai 5 bulan, 5 months plus lah, memang lasted. So that's where we find that our innovation is really wow, really good. At last we can able to solve our environmental problem. Our innovation is really contributing to tackle our environmental problem. Ya, Cikgu Najib. So daripada menggunakan bahan kimia, we go green concept.
Najib tadi pun sudah terkeluar lagi. Tak apa. So alhamdulillah pada malam ini kita dapat mendengar pembincangan yang menarik dan pada saya sesuatu yang sangat menarik pada malam ni, biomass activated carbon biobattery. Bila dia berjaya bertahan sehingga 5 hingga 6 bulan, itu adalah sesuatu yang sangat mengejutkan. Dan
kami mula buat ni sejak last year, then kita cuba trial run, memang really last long lah. And much more safer, cikgu. Yang ni lepas guna boleh buang saja, don't have any proper worthiness, hazardness, tak ada.
Okay. Bagus juga tu, itu satu penemuan yang baru dan saya rasa ramai cikgu-cikgu yang masih belum tahu tentang perkara ni. Dan saya harap kumpulan Edward, Elvin daripada SMK Buntong Ipoh ni bersama dalam bimbingan Cikgu Komathy ni berjaya membuka mata kita bahawa banyak lagi perkara yang kita boleh buat untuk membantu bumi kita supaya lebih hijau dan kita dapat berusaha supaya bumi kita lebih selamat. Okey, Cikgu Najib sudah datang. Dia muncul kembali. Silakan Cikgu Najib, kita boleh ke udara sebelum kita tamatkan program kita pada malam ini. Silakan Cikgu Najib. Okey, tidak berjaya nampaknya.
Okey, terima kasih Cikgu Cikgu Hairul. Terima kasih banyak. So terima kasih banyak kepada Cikgu Hairul selaku streamer dan membantu saya sebagai moderator untuk malam ini. Tidak berjaya sound saya.
Okay, we would like to take this opportunity to thank our
Okay,
PGSM for wonderful platform and be prepared for our innovation sharing. Thank you so much PGSM and also our streamer, Cikgu Hairul, and our moderator, Cikgu Najib. Thanks so much and much appreciated.
Okey, terima kasih. Kita sangat berbesar hati. Kita sangat gembira pada malam ini kita dapat berkongsi bersama-sama. InsyaAllah kita boleh berjumpa lagi dalam sesi yang akan datang bersama siri-siri seterusnya. Kita ada banyak lagi perkongsian-perkongsian yang menarik dalam LAKSI, lihat apa kami sudah innovate. Dan kita harap para penonton tidak melepaskan peluang untuk bersama kami lagi pada minggu-minggu akan datang. Baiklah, terima kasih pada malam ini. Kita ucapkan sekali lagi kepada Cikgu Komathy, terima kasih kepada Edward, terima kasih kepada Elvin dan terima kasih kepada seluruh warga SMK Buntong Ipoh. Dan saya yakin tentunya kejayaan ini adalah hasil sokongan daripada guru besar, guru-guru dan juga ibu bapa. Kita kalau boleh, keluarkan semua. Kita nak semua berada di dalam skrin supaya dapat kita pada saat-saat akhir ini, kita nak print screen supaya semua ada dalam screen. Baiklah, terima kasih dan kita jumpa lagi pada sesi yang akan datang. Terima kasih Edward, terima kasih Elvin, terima kasih Cikgu Komathy. Jumpa lagi. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, tuan-tuan, puan-puan, rakan-rakan guru, penonton-penonton siri LAKSI sekalian. Pada malam ini kita berjaya menonton perkongsian daripada SMK Buntong Ipoh, Perak, dan kita harap pada sesi yang akan datang kita akan adakan sesi ini dengan lebih teratur dan kita akan pastikan bahawa masalah teknikal kita akan dapat atasi dan tidak akan berlaku lagi seperti hari ini. Dan jangan lepaskan peluang untuk sesi-sesi yang akan datang. Teruskan berikan komen dan sokongan. Jika ada soalan, anda boleh tanyakan di ruangan komen dan kita akan cuba jawab. Jika tidak dapat jawab secara live, kita akan cuba jawab pada sesi-sesi yang akan datang. Mungkin pada sesi ruangan komen pada Facebook dan juga YouTube. Jumpa lagi dan Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.